Hey, this is Mitesh with QuoteMe Network. I wanted to do a quick video tutorial on how our portal works. We've had a few questions and queries over the last few weeks about how our portal works, so I figured it would be a good idea to do a video tutorial. Of course, if you have any questions in addition to this, by all means reach out to us. Always happy to help. So once you sign up with our service, you'll get a welcome email, and in that email you'll see a username password with a link to the portal. Once you log in, it will take you to this page here, which is your lead page. This is where you'll be able to see the list of your leads. You have a date filter here, so you can filter by date. And a list of your leads here. You have the option to while you're working your leads, you have the option to set a different status to each of these. So for example, if you have an appointment set, you may set that to a warm lead. If you, after the appointment, you may set that to a hot lead. If the appointment went well, and then once you close it, you can set it to one. It just allows you to filter. If you imagine this is a list of 10 or 20 leads, it allows you to quickly see where you're at with each one of your leads. There's also if you've requested us to set the appointment on your behalf, it'll also tell you the appointment date and time here as well. Here is also where you would request a return. Bear in mind, we allow 48 hours for return period. So you'll see this link appear on leads which are valid for return. All you would do is simply set a disposition and provide a reason. Something like this. Submit it, and that return request will come through to us and we'll action it accordingly. You also have the option to add notes on against each lead, just so that these are your personal notes, so that you can kind of manage the pipeline a bit better through here. Moving on to, so we do have a dashboard view as well. I mean, we take you directly to the leads view because we feel like that's the place that you should come in and view everything. You'll also have a dashboard view here. It'll tell you what your new leads are, any estimations you have scheduled within the last 3 days. It'll also tell you what your balance is against the account, and an option to contact us if you have anything. Over here is your partner ID. If you ever need to call in, you can obviously give us the company name, but also this is a unique identifier so that we can look you up in our backend system easier. You can always provide this information as well. We have a reports view. This is as much for you guys as it is for us. What this does is it gives you a list of the leads and the number of times you've dialed it out. So basically it will tell you how many leads you received, how many leads you've actually called. If there's a discrepancy here, we can see that a certain lead has not been called, and also the average number of times a lead has been called. So typically, as much as we qualify these leads, and the homeowners tell us they'll be available for your call, there are times where the homeowner is not as available, and so calling one time and leaving a lead or returning a lead just after one call isn't going to really be beneficial for you or us. So we recommend 2 or 3 times a day. That's what the average standard for calling leads is, and this will give you an indication of if you're on top of that or not. You also have the My Account section. So this will basically give you your account details, what we basically set you up as. Once when you fill in the form, we'll just pull that information from the form and populate it in our system. You also have the option to change your password here. When we set you up, we generate a system generated password. It's just random characters and numbers. So if you want to set it to something that you remember better, by all means do here. The lead delivery tab will just tell you which categories you're set up for. If you want to be set up for any other categories, feel free to reach out to us either by contact us, or you can just reach out to your account manager. By this point, you will have a direct number to your account manager, so you can easily get that change set up, adjusted, whatever you need to do. In the geography tab, we have the option to allow you to change your radius from a specific zip code. If you have any specific requests, like if you want to add specific zip codes, or if you want to add or remove specific zip codes, for example, there's certain areas within a 20-mile radius that you don't want to go to because they may be lower income or something like that, you can just let us know and we'll just add that against your system. And then you can also set the days you wish to receive leads. We don't work Sundays, so that's kind of moot there. But if you don't want to receive leads on, say, Saturday, you would just switch that off like it's switched off now. For example, just to show you, if you didn't want to receive leads on a Friday, you'd switch that off and save it, and that will take care of that. Just change that back. We are constantly adding features to our portal, so you will be seeing some more video tutorials coming up as well. But for now, that's pretty much a good overview of the features that we have. If you have any questions or queries or concerns, please feel free to reach out to us.